As entrepreneurs, our to-do list can get pretty long and it can often feel overwhelming trying to accomplish everything. In today's video, I'm showing you how to prioritize tasks so you can accomplish more in less time. My name is Dana Kay and welcome to my channel, Branding Outside the Box, where I help driven entrepreneurs and aspiring leaders like you become more memorable and make more meaningful connections. As someone with 2 companies, a speaking career, not to mention a young son, I know firsthand the challenges of trying to get it all done. But by prioritizing certain tasks over others, not only will you accomplish the most important things on your to-do list, you'll actually shorten your to-do list by deleting some of the tasks that don't really need to be there in the first place. Take a look at your current to-do list. This can be for the week, the month, even the year. Look through each of the tasks on that list and determine whether or not they are important or not important. Now, important tasks include things like launching a new product or creating a pitch for a new client. Non-important things are stuff like social media marketing or certain emails in your inbox. It can even include watching YouTube videos. Next, go through that same to-do list, look at those same tasks, and determine which ones are urgent and non-urgent. Urgent tasks are things with deadlines, client proposals, project deliverables, and other things with due dates. Non-urgent items are things like planning and strategizing and relationship building. These are things that don't have a set timeline. Once you've attached these labels, it's time to put the tasks into the priority matrix. This system was developed by Todd Herman of the 90-Day Year program, and it continues to be one of the most valuable tools I use in my business every day. The priority matrix puts all of your to-do list items into one of 4 quadrants: important and urgent, non-important and urgent, important and non-urgent, and not important, not urgent. Here's an example of what it would look like with all of those tasks filled in. This may seem very straightforward, and it may even be something you're already doing. I know that for years I've prioritized tasks in this way. But what Todd shed light on that was different is that most of us start in the important and urgent column and then work our way counterclockwise along the matrix. When in fact, in order to grow your business, you really should be starting in the non-urgent and important quadrant. Because the items in this quadrant tend to be the most impactful things to your business, like developing a plan for your new launch, or forecasting and mapping out launch figures, or building relationships with partners or potential clients. Those things aren't urgent, but they are crucial to the growth of your business. But we tend to get caught up in the urgent column first, and then we move down to non-important and urgent, and the non-urgent important things tend to be forgotten or they just never get done. So instead, it's important to start in the non-urgent and important column and then work your way around the matrix. When you start in the non-urgent and important column, you decide which tasks you're going to tackle. You may not be able to get to everything on that list on that particular day, but you should decide to do at least one thing to move your business forward. Then you move to the important and urgent column. These are the things that you need to get done. So after you do that those one or two things in the important and non-urgent column, then do all of the things in the important and urgent column. When you move down the matrix into the not important but urgent column, then you're going to delegate those things to someone else on your team. If you don't have a team, you may have to do it yourself, or you may just consider deleting these things altogether. So delegate it to a team member. Things like answering emails, social media marketing, things that aren't as important but maybe they need to get done, delegate those to someone else. After all, if they couldn't be done by anyone else except you, wouldn't they be in the important column? And finally, we move to the non-important, non-urgent quadrant of the matrix. This is where you get to delete things. By the time you get to this section of the matrix, you probably don't have that much time left in your day. That's when you can start deleting. And it will be a lot easier to delete those things if these come at the end rather than in the middle of your day. Okay, let's recap. By determining whether your tasks are important or not important, urgent or non-urgent, you can begin to prioritize key activities. You'll be able to focus on areas that are really driving your business forward and delete the items that don't really accomplish anything. Not only will this ensure that all the important things on your to-do list get done, but it will also shorten that initial to-do list. For more tips and tricks on increasing your productivity, be sure to check out the other videos in this playlist.